Good morning, good afternoon, whatever the heck it is. I lost track, so I have no idea. I've been busy all morning. I slept so good. I went to bed nice and early. Oh, it felt so good to get good rest. Oh my gosh. It's been a long time since I slept like 8 hours. Long time. I really needed that. So, good afternoon. Have a great weekend. Tonight, John, Chris, and I have the preview review show of The Green Veil at 8 p.m. Eastern. But I'm gonna, and you know, some people say, "Oh, you do? I see you playing games all the time." And that's not true. I hardly ever play games, actually. They might be catching me at the time when I am. Well, today is going to be one of those days. I am going to game. So, to all those that say, "Oh, I see you gaming all the time," that's not true. I wish I had time to play games all the time, but obviously I don't. But I'm going to play for a little while today. I did a lot of cleaning, a lot of stuff today. Station related, all kinds of stuff already. But I did a lot of cleaning, vacuuming, dusting, vacuuming more. Furniture. This area is clean again. This area is clean again. Oh, goody. Then last night, I had to break out the snake because something was clogged. I was like, oh my gosh. It never ends. It just never ends. And hello on TikTok. So let me get this sorted. Projector. What is that? Martin. Get Martin, get it. He was dressed up awesome in a Halloween costume as Dracula. He looked great. He really did. That's him messaging me now. Yeah, that's Martin. All right. I can relax now. I've been into this game. This game is just a shooter up. Resident Evil Requiem. What is this? That's interesting. When does that come out? February. Oh my gosh, February. That's ridiculous. All right, we gotta watch the volume here. Let me enjoy my coffee. That would be nice. What's up, Abel? Should I work this morning for 2.5 hours doing stuff? You have no idea. Editing video shows, uploading them for shows this week, editing their audios, setting up the streams. Then there's stuff that has to be archived in Spreaker, that has to be published at a certain date to air. It is just insane. Good morning, Star. Well, good afternoon, Starla. Melanie never called me sir. Bill will work, or Mr. Producer. Nah, don't even go Mr. Producer. Just Bill is fine. Starla can call me Mr. Producer because she knows me from the Bishop. But no. Oh, Tycho, I took you out already. Why is it every time I sit here? This happens every time. He wants to go out, and I just took him out an hour ago. He's just so spoiled. Because he is my baby. That is my baby. See him? Because he's the Namagarak. You can't really see him, but he's right here. And I don't feel like going out right now again. I just sat down. But he's going to demand it. Why are my models not lit? Oh, I got to get the plug. Oh my God. I don't feel like doing anything. Oh my gosh. I don't like that my models are not lit. That bothers me. Really. I put lights for a reason. Where's the plug? Where's the beef? Is this it? Could that be it? Maybe. We're gonna find out. I can't even rest. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That is the one. That took me a lot of time to build those models with those lights. You have no idea. That was not easy. There's a lot of models up there. Oh, much better. Tycho, you're gonna chill, because I'm gonna drink my coffee and rest. You're gonna wait a few minutes. So what's going on TikTok? I thought Melanie got upset with my music last night. She just bailed out on me and disappeared. I was like, uh-oh, she didn't like one of the songs, the lyrics. Something happened. What's going on? Woke up from a nap, little confused as to where I am. Oh, I get that every minute. Ask a mole in there. He'll tell you. I go through that all the time. Where am I? Who am I? Am I the original? Oh my gosh. Oh, you fell asleep? I went to bed early. I didn't stay up late. They love my music, Amal. I have one person that complains about my songs all the time. He's on the TubeU. He really does not like my music. Though 98% of people do. He's like the only one. He's from India, so he has an excuse. You know what I mean? They like that Bollywood kind of style music, which I do like. Oh, I cleaned. Oh. What? You see, Starler, what did I tell you? You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. I was told by the bishop something, but obviously I'm not gonna say it here. But you gotta be very mindful. Matter of fact, he better send me his book for Christmas. I want his book. He sent me so many stuff though. Tycho, you gotta wait. Oh my gosh, he's driving me nuts. Oh, should I just take him out and get it over with? It's nice out. It's actually really nice out. He's right here. He's on me. You can't see him, but he's on me. I mean, he's like literally. See how I cleaned? I mean, this is so clean now. I love it. I did a lot of cleaning. I mean, this isn't a lie. Oh, there's some stuff here that you cannot see. Evidence. But see how nice and clean? Look at the living room. Nice, cleaned the table, vacuumed. Did all nice, cleaning. Yes. There was something there. So, you gotta clean sometimes, right? Stop! He's pushing my arm. Do you see it? Yes, you are seeing it. I know what you want. And you see, when I go to pet him, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to be petted. He wants to go outside. He's saying, don't mess with me. I don't want to be petted. Look. You think he wants to be petted? Look. You think so? No, absolutely not. Look. No. He doesn't want to be petted. He wants to go outside. Hey, good morning to everybody on KJ. KJ's too busy. He hasn't been around. He's been totally dissing me, ignoring me. Doesn't care anymore. Even with his little excuses. Nah, actually, he's doing his Christmas decorations. He's like me with the Christmas. See, I did mine early. This is when I can sit back and ha. I did most of mine already. My tree's done. The only thing I gotta do is the fireplace. That's it. I'm done. Outside, tree, nice. See, I made him feel a little guilty. See, a little guilt trip going on in TikTok. Susie, where have you been? Hiding under a rock? Well, then again, I wasn't around for a week. Starla's starting to feel that vibe now. What's going on? I should change. I have 2 of my trees up, but I don't have them decorated. Oh, but that's good though. At least you got them up. You know, if the artificial trees, I used to get real trees years ago. It's a pain. So what I do is, well, like you did, I get my tree, I, make it look, stretch it all out, make it look right, uniform. That's a big job, just getting the tree to look like a tree. Because otherwise it looks mangled and out, you know what I mean? It takes time to make the tree look right. Like JJ goes, Bill, that's a skinny tree. That's a small tree. Not when you stretch it all out and do all that stuff, then it starts to look like a real tree. And yeah, and I'm not, I know they farm them, they make, they grow the trees, but I'm not into that. I'm not. I'll go artificial. And my neighbor gave me a new tree. I'm using it now, and I have another backup new tree. I used to have 2 trees. There used to be one right here, where I'm working. Want to see a picture? I don't know where they are. Uh-oh. What was that? I heard like a door. Now, the problem is trying to find my Christmas old pictures. Oh my God. That's a nightmare in itself. But I can show you. I used to have 2 trees, a white one and a green one. Melanie, well, what state are you in? If you were close, I'd give you a tree. That's the way I rock. Let me see if I have an old picture. Oh yeah, maybe. See, like, this is similar to what's going on now, but not here. Finding a picture for here would be dicey. Okay. So this is kind of what it'll look like. Oop, wrong one. This is what my dining room will look like after I do the fireplace. It pretty much looks like that now, but with a bigger tree. Oh, you're in the UK. That's okay. See, like this. This is typical decoration for me for Christmas, but I have a different tree now. It looks totally different. But the lights will be like that on the fireplace, all that. That's what I got to do now. Next. That's all I have to do. Are you kidding me? The pinch at the grocery store? Are you kidding? I'm freaking out. Are you kidding? It's getting ridiculous. You walk out of the store with 1 bag, it's $40. On what? I said that to Kendrick yesterday. I said, dude, what did we buy? Potato tots? Honey? Honey's expensive. Oh my God. Did you see how much honey went up? 80% lean. That means there's 20% fat. I like lean meat, like 90 or more. But that shit is like freaking $8 a pound. At least. I'm like, no, I'm not spending $8 a pound. What am I getting? 2 pounds for $20? What is that? Yeah, it is getting quick. Let me see if I can find these pictures. Oh my god, I can't see the pictures all the way over there. I mean, it's yucky. It is yucky. You know what I should do? 2014 search. Oh, it's Don. Uh-oh. Happy post-Halloween, Mr. Decker. What's happening?
Hey, Billy. How's it going, buddy?
Good, just chilling out. Hold on, let me mute, because I'm streaming. I'll make this quick with you. I am on the phone with someone. I'll be right back in a second. Aw.
and she doubles it.
Oh, she's so sweet. Anyway, love to both of you, and get ready for Turkey Day.
Okay, buddy. Hey, have
Yes.
you heard from Cobra?
Cobra is on assignment relief for Jamaica. They asked him to do it, so he's doing ops. He's flying ops to relief efforts for Jamaica.
Okay.
So he's out of pocket.
He ain't in country, huh?
No. They called him to do flying in to help relief.
Well, good for him.
I say the same thing. Anyway, love to you. Call me.
Okay, buddy.
Alrighty.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's the host of Dark Matters Radio. That's Don Ecker. He does not like to be heard, but since it was the end of the call, that's him. Anyway, so this used to be there. You could see what's on the screen. There used to be a train that I used to put in there too, but that's my village. Isn't that beautiful? So that's where I'm sitting right now. I used to put a secondary tree there because I used to work from my bedroom, but then I needed more equipment, so I had to take over the bar. I built that bar. I actually built that bar. That was a bar. It was a bar. That's why I still have a stool next to me. A bar stool. But now it's where I work. So, a lot of changes over the years. Isn't that gorgeous? I am so good at decorating for Christmas. I love Christmas. You guys are new to me. Oh, wait till Christmas Eve. It's Christmas music. It won't be on Tube. It won't be on Bookface. We're going to do it on TikTok. If KJ's available, he's going to come on. We're going to do NORAD Santa Tracker. We're going to play Christmas music. We're going to have my camera outside. I don't care if it's snowing or whatever. We're going to have my whole house lit up. Christmas music all day, but I will say this. The Mariah Carey song will be only played once every 3-4 hours. I am not going nuts with that song. That song makes me have like some kind of a panic attack because it's so played out. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna have fun with this, and I'm gonna play. I've got a couple of games. Rudolph video game, The Grinch video game. Maybe I'll wait till Christmas Day to do that. I'm gonna record Christmas Mass because that's what I do from St. Patrick's Cathedral. I usually watch that live, but this year I may do an exception and just go right past midnight and stay up for Christmas. Because remember, it's still Christmas for people out west. It's not Christmas Day yet. It's still Christmas Eve till 3 a.m. If you're out, for me, it would be 3 a.m. Christmas morning, but for them it'd just be Christmas turning to Christmas. Oh, speaking of that, I love that movie, Miracle on 34th Street. I love that. But we have time for this. See, I love The Sound of Music. We should watch The Sound of Music. But tonight, clocks go back. That's great. We get an hour. I love it. We get an hour tonight. I'm not complaining. I hate the spring forward, but fall back. Oh, we get an extra hour tonight. I may have to go on a run to get apple juice. Actually, see, there's a thing called, it's Puerto Rican though. It's called coquito. It's like an eggnog with rum. But that gives me such bad heartburn. Did I finish my coffee? Oh my God. Oh, somebody's here again. Oh my God. He's back. See, he won't give up. He will not give up. Because he is the baby. Should we take him outside? We should, right? I think we should. But see, the camera's in here. All right, time out. Let's take him outside. Oh, God, because he's not going to leave me alone. He's not. So I'm going to have to put the ring. You guys can see me walk him. It's not that cold out. Alexa, what's the temperature? It's about 55,
It's
58.
currently 55 degrees with a low of 34 and a high of 56 for today.
I got that right on. I said 55. She said 55. It's pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. I'm charging the camera. I gotta put the battery back. It's charged for that other one. Okay. You mean, what the hell is that, right? Well, actually, that's my camera facing down because someone sets it off every 2 seconds when they get here. So I'm picking it up now. So here's the models. Alexa, there we go. It's color now. See the models? Ding, 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 ding. And look at the flag. Well, it's actually Ukrainian. And here's this one. Look at them. Peanuts. You want to go out? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let me put this outside. Oh my God. Look at the cats. The kittens. All right, let's take them out. All right, come. We're going. We're going. We're going. You don't have to whine. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Peanuts. Tycho, stop. He didn't want to go out there to... He was smelling an animal. He went out there to investigate. I knew something was up with that. Yeah, you can see the colors, right? It's actually gorgeous. They're past peak now. A lot of the leaves have gone down. But it is beautiful. It is gorgeous out there. I see the deck. I just finished redoing the deck. I regrouted it. I had to fix a lot of areas. I wonder what this package is. What is this? What the heck is this? I don't know. I don't remember ordering it. So yeah, it's gorgeous out there. I don't know what this is. It's a long story, but I had an old stove. Not really old. Like 10 years old. I had, long story. I always redo the house next door because like I'm in charge of that house. The owner lives in the city. So I go in there, I paint it. He had an old stove and a refrigerator, but it wasn't really that old. He says, if you want it, I'm getting new appliances, take it. So my friend was here, Woody, and his wife, Petita, when this was all going on. And I had that refrigerator. That's my second refrigerator in the house. It's nice. And it was a nice stove. But one of the burners was giving me a problem, so I went to fix it. When I lifted it, the piping that goes to the burner, to the knob, two of them busted, cracked. So I had to bring my old stove out of the shed and put the... Oh shit, I know what this is. This is his bike alarm. That's what this is. I ordered it yesterday. Oops, forgot. So I ordered the parts because I'm gonna let my friend come because he's a super mechanic on everything, and he's gonna fix that stove for me because that stove is better than my stove, but my stove is great, but this one's better. So thank God I had my old stove because this one wasn't gonna work. Does that make any sense? No. The last surprise gift was this, because Eli told the bishop that I can't stand them, so the bishop sent me a pack of these Mary Janes as a joke. And I was like, these, you see it's not open. These, I'm gonna have to find somebody who likes Mary Janes, because I'm not eating these things. No way. That was the last little surprise. So that's actually true. But sometimes, see this, when I keep the camera on outside, I mean, I could put my other camera outside. Not that we're gonna see anything. What are we gonna see? It's cloudy. Alexa, what's the weather for tonight? Oh, you're not coming back to me again.
Tonight's forecast shows partly cloudy skies with a low of 34 degrees.
No, get down. That's enough. Get down. You're not, that's enough. Go. Go with mommy. Go with mommy. Go ahead. Go with mommy. He knows. Go with mommy. Go with mommy. And he'll go with her. With my mother. He knows. This dog is unbelievably intelligent. It's incredible. Now he's coming back. He doesn't want to hear that. This dog loves me. You have no idea. He was 2 months old when I got him. He was like this. I'm his actual first contact other than the breeder. So this dog is like a shadow. I don't know if I have a baby picture of him. He was, he still is beautiful, but as a puppy, oh my God. Let me see if I have a little picture. I have a lot of pictures with him. I don't know if I have. Well, this is him, but older. This is Tycho. This is what I'm dealing with right now. This is him. My baby. That's the baby right there. Oh, Ghost is from Bishop's too? Well, I'm Mr. Producer. That's the one you hear him say, Mr. Producer? Well, that's me. I'm trying to see if I have a baby pic. Puppy pic. Nice to meet you as well. Isn't he such a beautiful baby? But you got to see him as a puppy. The problem is I have so many pictures. It's hard for me to find the one. Oh my God, what is that picture from? I don't even know. Oh, this is when I was building my deck behind me. I always say that. You don't know what I went through building that deck behind me. I built it. It was inspected by the town. They were like, you went crazy. This is the foundation of that deck. This is an example of what I went through going crazy building the deck that you see up behind me sometimes. I did it by myself. You know what kind of job that was? You have no idea. I have it in stages too. I do all the work here. I don't know if I was putting the plywood here. No. Not that one. All this work is me. Like I built this fence. I built this myself. Again. That driveway fence. I built that. Me, myself, and I. I built that. Gate. With lattice. See that? You're a carpenter? So he knows. Came out freaking nice. Homemade. I built a pool in the backyard by myself. And everything has to be inspected. The shed, the town, permits, all that. He's a carpenter. He knows the deal. In New York, it's like really a lot. A lot of rules and regulations. And I'm not in New York City. I'm in the Hudson Valley. But still. Everything is, we have to inspect. And I understand it. Because that goes toward the insurance of the house. Like this, when I put this wood stove in by myself. You don't know how scary that was. Cutting the roof. Cutting a hole in my roof through the plywood. And making sure it was lined to put the... Tycho, that's enough, stop. And they had to come, the fire department had to come to inspect it too, because you have to put a heat shield behind it. Has to be, there's a whole bunch of codes. So believe me, it's a lot. But I know, you know. My thing when I was younger, as a side job, I used to do painting jobs, sheetrock, tile work. So I'm really handy. I didn't do it like Ghost, like a like carpenter thing, but I can do a lot of little things. I'm surprised I don't have pictures. Like, I'll show you, well, I don't know how much shit I have here. Let me go start at the top. Because there's a lot. You have no idea. I don't even know what the heck this picture is. Oh, that was for my neighbor to show him that the tree went on a wire. Yeah, that's when I had damage here for insurance. That's an insurance picture. Like I redid my driveway by myself. I redid my kitchen by myself. I redid the stove by myself. I do everything. Like I restored those cabinets, the countertops. This is serious. I did all the work in this house myself. I did those tiles. Those are 18 square. I did the cabinets. I did the countertops. I did everything. I took that picture for that reason. How I redid my kitchen. All that is me. What's Ghost saying? I'm a home builder. Was one oh my God, Ghost. Well, thank God you're okay now, I hope. But you see what I'm saying? I mean, even though, and it's, let me tell you something right now, and this is a fact. If you can do the work yourself, you do it, and I'll tell you why. You put more heart and passion into it, and you know it's going to come out amazing if you know what you're doing. Because it's yours. It's a sense of accomplishment. You know what I mean? When you're doing it for you, I do work for other people, side jobs, and I put the same effort. Like, I wish I could show you, but it's not working. You have to see how I redid my driveway. With asphalt, everything. I did it. It looks brand new. It's amazing what I did on my driveway this past summer. Some of you seen that. Right? I did a great job on the driveway. That driveway was bad. And I made it like brand new again. That would have cost me so much more thousands of dollars. It still cost like $1,500, but it could have been like $5,000. So it's things like that. Let me see what else. Like, I built this table for the backyard. That's an old photo because I rebuilt it again. I had to redo the bottom. Like this picture. I built the pool by myself. I built that table. But see the pool? I had to dig that out, level it, and put that pool in. That's a permanent. That was a lot of freaking work. I just repainted my house last year, retouched up my brick with brick stain. Never paint your bricks. Never paint your bricks. You get concrete stain or brick stain. People paint their bricks. I'm like, oh my God, what a mistake that is when that starts to peel. Then you're gonna have to blast it. That is such a, I don't understand why people paint brick. Right, Ghost? You know that. It's a bad move. Bad move. It's a quick like facelift, but in the long term, it's a disaster. It's a no bueno. No bueno. That's like this. Let me see. My bathtub was a wreck when I moved in. This is another one. It was a wreck. One of the bathtubs. A wreck. I went in there, sanded it, did everything, and I resurfaced it, and it's freaking amazing now. And that shit is not easy. This is what it looks like now. And I was still working on it. See that? Things like that. But you have to be handy. Not everybody can do that. That stuff is not easy to work with. If you apply it wrong, it's not gonna come out right. That stuff is tricky to resurface a tub. This is when I redid my driveway the first time before I had to. I did all this asphalt by myself. Bag by bag. And then you'll ask, how did I level it? And you see that speed bump I made? Because the water comes down there like a river, I had to create a speed bump so I could divert the water sideways that goes into a drain. But I did that driveway by myself with asphalt bags, about 200 plus. Then I took plywood and I went over it with the car to level it. In spots. I made that perfect. Look how nice that came out. That was a few years ago. It's that top part that I rebuilt this year. Up here. This was a disaster. Up here. I did mine. And now I just did hers. And it's way worse. It was way worse than that. That was a big job. It is. It is like epoxy. But it's not an easy thing to deal with. See, like, this is when I rebuilt that table. Remember the table you just seen? This is all pressure treated. See how I rebuilt the legs? That table was 15, 20 years old. I had to redo the legs. They were rotting. Little things like that. And like I said, there's a lot of that. And I could go on and on, but I'm not here to show all that. I don't know what the hell picture this is. I don't even know what that is. What the hell is that? I don't even know. I can't even make out what that picture is supposed to be. I'm just going through a bunch. Oh my God, that's when I cut all the trees before I built the fence. Oh my God. This is before I built the fence around the entire perimeter of the house. I was cutting trees off down. Look at this. Look at all those trees I had to cut. And then I had to build a fence. That was at the early stages. I made that bird feeder and it's squirrel proof. They can't get up there. It's weird. So these are all the projects. These are old. I'm going through it and I'm like, holy shit. I don't know if I have pictures of the brick. Okay, here's an example. You could see how I did the brick. See how the brick looks with brick dye? Stain? Yes, Ghost. Have a great one, and God bless you and your family. See how the brick looks when you do stain? It looks like brand new. So it's things like that. You know how long it took me to paint each brick one by one with a small brush? This was built in 59, I believe. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh God, a spider. I don't want to see that. Ugh. I actually got a chill from that. I'm trying to see if there's any other interesting photos in here, which I don't see any. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, that's Tycho with his toy. The ball! I know I have a whole bunch of... I'm gonna have to look at photos. Let me put 2014. Because it's the older photos folder that they're in, 2014. But you get the idea, like the backyard. Ring. I actually have to go put the battery in the other ring. I charged it. Main door. Let's go this one. So, like last year, you could see how I painted, redid the gutters. This was last year. You see the pool, I still have to close it down. I gotta take that flag down. You see how the brick looks? I've just built this gazebo What? I just built this gazebo by myself this past spring. And actually, I'm going out there right now to take my flag down. I need to take that flag down because I don't want it to get ruined for the winter. Tycho, back off. So. It's chilly out there. All right, Tycho. And now I got to put the other camera on. But see, like even that, the flag gets weathered. It's not good because they turn. What did you use for your gazebo? What do you mean? It comes in a kit, and you have to build it. And it takes a lot of time to build it because I do it by myself. You don't know what I had to go through. Like, how do you build the frame by yourself? I had to come up with an idea. Well, let me put the other battery in the other camera. Because that camera's off. I have 3 rings, 8 blinks. So building the frame was the hardest part for that permanent gazebo because I'm doing it by myself. So I had to take a ladder. I had to use 2 ladders. I had to take a ladder with a cooler on top to keep it perfectly level to build the split. So how do I build a frame by myself? Well, I used a ladder to hold the frame in place in one spot, had the other one up with another ladder, with another little cooler to keep them together, and then I put them together in one corner. And it worked, because that was not an easy thing to do by myself. He's back. So, I put it together. Oh, for sure I put that together. That was not easy. By oneself, and there's so many screws and so many things. I mean, oh my God. What do you mean my front door is not capturing video? I just put the video, I just put the battery. Oh, it's on now. It's back. So like, wow, it's super bright. The cats are around. So it's very windy out today. I just charged this battery, look. See the garage? I redid this garage with this facing. Mortar, gray, dark gray concrete stain, white concrete stain. I took a broken paintbrush handle and I carved out this pattern out of my head. And then I took a brush to smooth it out and then I painted them and then I did the white lines. I did the white lines first and then I did the gray. Do you know how long that shit took me? 2 weeks to do the entire driveway. I mean, the entire garage. See this concrete cobblestone? I did all this shit by myself. I laid this concrete shit down by myself. Now this is for the cats to give them protection for the winter. They have 2 houses, a big one here and another one here. So you could, I think she just went into the house. They're heated. So the cats have heated houses in there. So that's what it was for me to do this. So it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Even in the front of the house, I did this grass. There was no grass here. This was gravel. I did all this myself. All that. I did so much. I put these trees here. I put the fence around the property. I did so much. My firewood is all here. Really can't see it, but it's all there. So like I said, it's a lot of work. Constant work. It's cray-cray. But it makes the value go up of the house. I don't know what that is. I'm looking for images. Because if I find the images, I will find where the rest of them are. What is that? What the hell was I doing here? I don't even know. That's not even my house. I don't even know where these pictures are. Oh no. Now I may have messed that up. Let's see. I have to find a picture that I know. Open file location. You seen the ghost in the mirror picture I had, right? You guys seen that. I've shown that before. The man in the mirror? Have you ever seen that? In my bedroom? The man in the mirror? I took a picture. There's a freaking man in my mirror. Do you see him? Anyone? He's there. The man in the mirror. He's right here. His eyes, nose, ear, hair, shoulder. Right here. The man in the mirror, I call him. Now these lines are coming from the edges of the glass. That's where those lines are. It's weird. But there's a freaking man in my mirror. Isn't that crazy? That's my bedroom. That mirror's still there. That's why I didn't sleep in that room for a long time. I did find the folder though. Or maybe I didn't. I think I just closed the freaking folder. I gotta go back. Open file location. You want to see my back? You wouldn't believe it. I have a very, very bad back. I'm one mistake from becoming paralyzed. That's a fact. That's my back. And this was my original x-ray back in 2008. Look at this. That's my back. Though I do what I do, I'm risking everything I do. The doctors say, oh, that's Kendrick. You want to see, like even in the backyard, I built this. See that concrete thing going around? I built that. Nice, right? Make a little garden in there. The house is totally different now because I painted it. Isn't that nice? I know. They want to do spinal fusion surgery. I said no. There's no way nobody's touching my back because I've heard so many nightmares about that. They want to put screws in my back. I said hell no. No way. Want to see Momzilla? Here's Momzilla. There's Momzilla. Gotta have Momzilla up. Let's see, what else do we got here? This is the picture of that thing I caught over the house. A snapshot of it. That was that thing.
It appears to appear in the break of the cloud for a quick split second and then shoot off rapidly to the right.
This.
I do not know if this is just
That.
a comet or a meteor, which
I think I slowed it
appears
down.
after it comes through the break of the cloud, and then you just see that, and then
I
it
did.
just continues on.
That. Can you imagine? That was over my house. Oh, yeah. That was over my house in 2014. No. 2000. I don't remember. I think it was 2014. That thing came through a break of the clouds and just shot off. I have more of those clips. Let's see this one. It's the same thing. This was a big deal. So I slowed it down. Isn't that crazy? Nah, no real updates. It's been seen now. See there, it's in real speed. Look at how it curves, stops, and then shoots out to space. Look at that. That's real speed. That's normal. Isn't that crazy? That's normal speed. Can you freaking imagine? That was over my house. Now that's real. That's not the bullshit, the BS that you hear about. Mine is real. I've got one of the best UAPs on video. Nobody really knows about it, but that's real. Oh, here's an example of me doing the house, the concrete, the thing I was telling you about, the slab. Look. This is how I build it in sections. See how I attached it to the other section? Look. See how I do it in sections to extend? I did all that myself. Do you know how hard that was when I first moved in? That's 2015. You could see how I was doing it in sections. Look how different the house looks. This is like when I moved. I've been here 20 years. It takes time. Oh, you're home.
What's up, bro?
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm getting better, but not better.
Well, you got to keep. I'm showing them pictures of when I was building the concrete in front of the house.
No way.
Dude, that took me over a fucking year.
Damn, dude.
Breaking my ass.
That's in front of the house when you come out the door.
Yeah. Look.
Oh my god. Wow.
With that mold. See that mold?
Mm.
See this mold right here? This thing? I did that whole thing with that mold. The whole front of the house with that mold.
Just that little square.
That little square. Little by little. That's crazy, right?
That's insane, dude. That's disciplines.
That's
fucking hard
that's
work.
dedication.
That's hard work, bro.
I cleaned this house like a maniac today.
It feels clean.
It feels clean?
It feels clean. It looks clean. But it feels more clean than it looks clean. So that means it's really clean.
Yeah, it's really clean.
It feels clean.
I need you to do the dishes.
Can I be first a little bit,
Oh,
please?
here we go.
So I get a little bit more sick.
How was work?
It was good. Same thing.
How was it going to work this morning?
It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was good. I didn't do any crazy shit, bro. I got there early. Everything worked out.
What are you going to do now? Play Fortnite?
I'm gonna
Here.
play a little bit, yep. But I'm gonna do the dishes first, of course.
Keep that down.
And
Keep it down.
Should I roll some cigarettes?
I have a few for me for now,
So I should roll some.
but you should definitely.
Okay. Here. That's okay here?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Because that stupid bell's going to go off.
Sure.
So just walk away from that place.
I'm gonna be there.
All right, hold on. Oh, I got something for you.
It got here already?
What?
The light?
Yeah, not the light. The alarm
The alarm?
for the
Fuck
bike.
yeah, dude. Should we do that now? We'll do it tomorrow.
We'll do it later.
We'll do it. It's for
We'll
Monday.
do it later.
It's for Monday.
It's for Monday.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You hold it. I'll hold it for
Oh,
now.
yeah, hold it, bro. Okay. Hey, it's definitely gonna fit under the seat. You can tell, right?
It's small.
Oh,
What?
the bike, the back tire. I don't know what it is. It's not braking.
I'll check your brakes.
It's something I don't know.
You just
like-
gotta adjust them.
Okay.
That's easy.
Okay.
We'll do it later. That's easy. Adjusting the brakes on the bike. If I could build that. If I can build that, I can work on brakes on a freaking bicycle. You know what I mean? But you know how much hard work it was to do my entire house with a freaking mold? And you see how I have the wood ready to pour the next spot in? You see how I have the wood cut like on all sides to continue to make it? This was crazy freaking work. And then this might be like, see? But this is totally different than now. This is the beginning. But look at the garage in the background. How I did that facing. With that, I did the cobblestone with that picture, the mold. A 2.5 foot mold. I was just showing it. Where is that mold? That mold. See this? See this right here? I had 2 of them. Filling that in, then lifting it once it sits a little bit, and I did this whole house with a mold, 2 of them like this. Can you imagine how long it took me? It took me over a year. Do not think this was done instantly. It took time. Because my whole house in front is done like this. This was a job. With a little mold. And so many bags of concrete. That's 2015. So yeah, it's like that. This is my old house in Florida. I had painted it before I sold it. I was in the middle of painting it. This is my old house, and look how it came out. Watch, you'll see when I did the door burgundy. Look how beautiful I painted the house. I sold that in 2 weeks. Look how beautiful I painted it before I sold it. So yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do. I had to fly down. Oh, it definitely takes determination. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's when I was painting the neighbor's house. This is not the pictures, though, I wanted. There's got to be others. I'm stumbling on some folders with pictures, but that's not really what I want. I was looking for the Christmas. New folder. What is this? No. It's still searching. Oh my God, look at all these video clips. This is like the German fests. I'm just gonna click on one. Yeah, this is the German fests that I go to here. This is old. These are like the German fest clips. I love that. I really love going to those. Let me see. Open file location. What's in here? I have no idea. Oh, that's a bullshit picture of the front yard. What is this? Oh, that's Mom with her friend with the pumpkin. Mom is like an actress. Look at her with her friend. Look at her. There's Mama. Yeah, I love the Oktoberfests. I think this might be the same video. Yeah, that's the same video that we've seen. These look like duplicates. I clicked the wrong freaking folder again. I don't know where they are. It's hard to see these little pictures. Maybe I should put it here. What folder is this? That's a video folder. It's not going to be in there. Then again, maybe you never know. File location. These are all videos. Hey, these are all videos. But you get the idea. Because I got too much stuff. It would take forever to try to figure this out. What folder is that? That's the one we were just in. New folder, that's videos. I should have put JPEG. Let's do that. JPG. That will minimize the search because I have, like I said, too much. Okay, thumbnails. We were in there. We were in there. Uh-oh. Here it comes.
What are you doing now?
I'm just streaming. Like I said, when you get a chance, just clean the dishes.
Damn, bro, I just got home.
There's no rush. There's no rush. But when you do, do it. I'm trying to find pictures. But they're everywhere.
Pictures of what?
Anything. But these are old. But wherever these pictures are, the folder, I got to try to figure out where they are. But this is not the right folders. So I already checked those. My pictures are all over the place, you know what I mean?
Wow, so how many folders do you have for the pictures? You
3
have
or
multiple
4.
folders?
Yeah. It's a nightmare.
Oh,
Like if I go in here,
Oh, gotcha, I see.
if I go in pictures, see all the folders? A lot of them are station related.
Okay.
But if I go into, say, save pictures, look at it. It's all KGRA. See it?
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly the station. So it's hard to find my freaking pictures.
Wow, bro. All right, bro, I'm going.
Do your thing.
Okay.
Oh my God. Trying to do it manually is impossible. That's why I didn't want to do it this way. Pictures. Oh my God. Oh, here's a baby picture of Tycho. Oh yeah, there's little baby Tycho. Want to see him as a puppy? You could. This is like irresistible. That's Tycho. That is Tycho. That's my little Tycho. Isn't he the cutest looking thing? That's my baby. I fell in love instantly. Instant. And he wasn't cheap. he's a breed. He's a special breed. See, this is a picture of me. I don't show that. I look fat. Here's another picture of him. Yeah. This is my baby Naddles. The baby. You're my baby. You know that. The baby. All right, so this pictures is no good. We got to go back. I don't know. Camera roll? What's this? Oh, see? All right, Tycho, chill. I should have never did it. See, then I was doing this area for where I put the firewood. More concrete extensions. See that? I did that whole strip. That's where my firewood goes. See what I mean? Little sections at a time. It's a lot of work. I am not joking. This is a lot of work. I've put a lot of work into this freaking house. And now you'll see some more like building. This whole area got done. See how I did it? That's when I did that whole side. Piece by piece. A lot of work. When I redid my fireplace, I had to redo it. I had to redo the whole inside of that fireplace. That's in the dining room. And then it came out like this. This is the early stages. Remember, this is early. You see that rock? I put all that rock on that wall. I put that rock. I don't think I'd have pictures of it, but I did all that rock. That rock face. I did all that myself. That was not easy with mortar. That marble on the floor, I put that down. I did this. You could see the paint when I was doing this. I put these shutters. I did everything. Everything in this house. Everywhere I look, I did the stucco. I put the wood stripping around the room. I did everything. It's a lot. I mean, the story can go on and on. Everywhere I look. Oh, yeah. What about this? When I put the chimney thing up on top. Oh, I got those pictures. This is when I was putting and installing the wood stove. I found it. I found this wood stove on eBay and I drove 220 miles to get it. It was all rusty, but it was wrapped, but it was old. I sanded it and I repainted it with hot, with paint, that high temperature paint, black and gold. That's what's right next to me. I did this by myself. This is old. This is like 2014. I did that. I put that shit in by myself. And then I did the roof, the pipe. And I'm measuring that there. Hold on, let me see. I'm sure. Oh, this. Look, this is serious work. See it? How I got to go into the ceiling? That ain't it. Then I had to build a fire shield behind it. The fire department came and everything. They had insurance company. They had to inspect that. That's a big deal. Everything to code. You'll see me using rulers and see? Everything has to be by code. Because they will inspect. And I am a perfectionist. This is when I did the counters over. Look how I did the counters. Oh, it was a pain. That's how I redid the counters myself. These are the stages of me rebuilding the house. And you see, like, my house is blood, sweat, and tears. It's all me. Let me see what else. But I found a bunch of pictures here. What is this? Oh, that's Merle Frankhauser. Mm-hmm. You definitely enjoy the fruits of the labor. Okay, there wasn't that many pictures in here. No. But you guys get the idea. Let me see if there's anything down here. I don't think so. No, nothing there. Save pictures. It's sad because I have to rearrange all my stuff. You've seen the hole in my arm, right? I can't see this hole in my arm. It's on the other side. It's in a blind spot. That hole is on the other side of my arm. It's here, and I can't see it. And I don't know how that hole got there. But it's there. Just saying. Weird shit. Okay, there's no more pictures in that folder. Now we gotta go do a different drive. Try drive D. Pictures. There probably ain't gonna be much here either. Oh, actually there might be. Or maybe not. It's all KGRA stuff. Old banners. What is this? Oh, Mark D'Antonio. This is a Christmas maybe a couple years ago. And they're all eating my food. Mark D'Antonio's on this picture. My friends Woody and Petita. They're all enjoying my food. That's Mark D'Antonio, the Mr. Astronomer. But look how my house looks for Christmas. That's my dining room. And I don't know what I made. I think lasagna. I wonder what that is. Oh, no, that's baked ziti with maybe meatballs. They're enjoying my food, let me tell you that. Anybody who comes here will tell you about my food. How great of a cook I am. Oh, this is the stove my neighbor gave me. And we cleaned it up. And now it's not working. I had to put my old stove, but I'm going to fix it. That was the stove my neighbor gave me. But I have to fix it. I got the parts. Now I got to fix it. I'm going to wait for my friend that's in that picture to help me fix it. I'm surprised I found some of these photos. It's too bad I don't have the photos when the willow tree fell on my house. That was crazy. We're running out of photos. I don't even know what this one is. Oh, that's Tycho playing with his ball. But you get the idea. Pictures. Kreischer. No. We did save pictures, right? Hey, there's nothing in there. It's KGRA everywhere. It's freaking ridiculous. I gotta start deleting this shit. But you get the idea. So everywhere I look is something I did. Everywhere. He's sleeping right here. He's sleeping right next to me. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
Look at him, Mr. Spoiled. He's sleeping right next to me. He cannot be away from me. And there's the fire wood stove that I put in. So look at all that. You see all those crates? That's all equipment. I have so much equipment. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Look at this. All that is equipment. And I got to paint that because I filled that in because smoke was coming out. You got to constantly do that. And here's what I'm seeing in front of me right now. This is how I am here. Alexa, shut off living room light. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Got it.
And then over there I have lasers for New Year's Eve. I always have the lasers. See them? They're over on the walls up there too. There's another laser. That's for the party for New Year's. Oh, it's going to be a party time. But then there's Christmas first. And I may do cooking for Thanksgiving. I may do that. But now he's up again. Oh my God, he wants to go out again. I can't do this. See, he's bothering me again.
My nanny got Nani's cavacles.
He doesn't want me to pet him.
Nani's cavacles. The baby.
See, if you do this, he doesn't want me to pet him. But if I did that, if a dog really flinched, you know that's a problem. I always looked at that when I go to people's houses. If a dog shows timidness, cats are different. They're always skittish. But a dog, you can tell. I can tell. Because he's my baby. Now he's sitting there like a statue.
My baby nannies. You are the baby.
You are my baby. He's spoiled. Super spoiled. But like now I'm waiting for all the leaves to fall. And I gotta start cleaning that pool. Get all the leaves out, if there's any, because I have it covered. And then I gotta drain it down and close it up for the winter. Disconnect the pump, do my maintenance on the pump, all that. Oh my God. But I gotta wait for all the leaves to fall first, because the leaves ruin the water. Then next year I have to struggle. But that's my next big project, closing the pool down officially. But I gotta wait till all these leaves come down, which I should check. No, Tycho, that's enough. No, not happening. I took you out twice in the last hour and a half. No, no, he's here again. It's right here. Then he does that. No. You see, there's still some leaves on the trees. I'm not ready to close it yet. Not until I see these trees go down. I mean, the leaves. See that? It falls right into the pool. So I gotta wait till this is pretty much bare and then start working on this pool and start getting it ready for winter. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to that at all. That's a big job. To winterize it, it's a big deal. That takes a few hours to do that. Come on, go. Come here. Come over here. Come here. Come here, my baby. What is that? What did you just grab? Oh, he's got the pot holder. Hey! You bite me, you're in trouble. Good. Stay with mommy. Good. Perfect. Stay with mommy. Perfect. Nice. He's out of the room. He went with my mother. That's good. That's good. He's with mommy. Let him stay with mommy. Oh. Yeah, he's spoiled though. Really spoiled. I haven't eaten anything yet today. Like, I don't think I can get, oh yeah, I will get in trouble. You know what? I'm going to say goodbye to these people on YouTube and the book face. Because then I can't really do stuff that I really want to do right now. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to say goodbye to you, the TubeU, and we'll still stay on Twitch, Chi, Rumbler Nation, and of course TikTok. But I'm about to have some fun. It's been a while. Play some drums to some real music. Not my music, real music. So let's end those streams. So we're going to say goodbye to the two tubes. See ya. Have a great weekend. End stream. Now we're going to end the other one. And we're going to end this second one. End. And now we're going to go to Bookface and end the stream there.